I keep saying I'm not going to film any more videos, but then I can't help it. I love filming, guys. And I've enjoyed uploading every day. Like, literally. And I tried to take a break one day, and I couldn't take a break. I don't know why. It's just weird. But anyway, even though the WWE is fake, I enjoyed it. So it was my first time watching the WWE last Saturday. I enjoyed it. Like, the main event was really great. Like, I loved Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. I felt bad for Sami because he kept getting, punched and hit in the face. He was like the punching bag. But they came through and they won, which I was so happy about. And funny thing is, my dad's name is Kevin, so I was like, oh my gosh, I love you, Kevin. And it's not just because his name was Kevin Owens. I just really liked them. So the only thing real about WWE, in my personal opinion, is like when they do the press conference. To me, that's the only real thing about it. And even though it's fake and everything, it's enjoyable to watch. I just wish, like, some of it was, like, more real and stuff. But, like, the most real thing about the WWE is, like, the press conference, like, when they're talking and stuff. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens were so sweet. And they're, like, they were so sweet. And they're, like, probably the only people that I would approach for, like, maybe an autograph or something, because I've heard a lot of horrible stories about celebrities and, their fans approaching them and them just being horrible. Selena Gomez might be the only celebrity that I ever approach if I ever see her in person, which probably won't ever happen, but I love Selena Gomez, by the way. But anyway, back to the WWE. So, I enjoyed watching their fight. I saw Logan's fight. It was weird. I saw KSI in there. He literally got slammed to the table by Logan, which that was fucking funny to me. Like, so hilarious. Sorry for the cuss word, but I can't help it. Sometimes I need to cuss. It was so hilarious, though. And, I watched a few of the girls' fights. Like, the first girls' fight I saw from Becky Lynch and, like, her friends and stuff. That one was so fake. Like, they weren't even hitting each other at all. Like, they weren't hitting each other. It was really, really fake. Then the next one was between I didn't see all of the WWE, but I saw, like, some of it. So the next one I saw was, the dad and the son fighting each other. Sorry, I'm not giving, like, a whole lot of details. I'm sorry, because most of it's fake anyway. But the dad literally grabbed his belt and started spanking his son on live TV, which he should be embarrassed. The son should be embarrassed. And so I'm just giving you, like, the highlights. I'm not, like, giving the whole fight. Just giving the highlights. He deserved that spanking because he, threw water in his sister's face and stuff. And his mom slapped him. And he thought he was going to win against his daddy. His daddy won, obviously, because his dad is more professional, even though they used to be a team. So he should know how his dad fights, but his dad won, which is pretty cool. And then the next round, this guy came in and, I think it was two guys after this, or it might have been the two women, I don't know. But these two guys were fighting, and this guy knocked him out, like, right away, which was so fake, like, in the first round or whatever, how many rounds there are. He literally knocked him out in the first round, and it was over, like that, like the snap of the fingers. Then, I think the two women came out next, unless they were before that, but I don't really remember. The two women came out next, and their fight was crazy. Like, it just went on for a long, long, long time. They kept getting some good fake hits in or something. It did look like it actually hurt, though, so maybe some of the hits were real. The girls, that they called the Queen, she lost to the underdog. I don't even remember the underdog's name, honestly, but she was like a emo-looking person. Sorry. She was wearing, like, dark makeup, and she was emo, definitely. So I'm not just saying that to be mean or rude or anything, but, like, she literally was emo, and she was acting creepy and stuff, like, even before the fight. So she beat the Queen, which was apparently a really good WWE champion person. So she beat them. And so now it comes to the final fight, which was Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and the two brothers. They're called the Uzi brothers. So they started their fight, and Sami was starting off really, really good, and then, like, the two brothers kept ganging up on him, which that happened a lot, like, in the Becky Lynch fighting scene, or their fight, even though that was completely fake. Like, a lot of them teamed up against one girl. So they kept teaming up against Sami for quite a while, until Sami finally got Kevin in, because Kevin was over there hopping around, like, super excited to be in this fight, which I love that. Like, I have that energy sometimes. Like, I enjoyed that. Like, that was so funny to me. But I loved it. So, he got into the fight, and he plowed the Uzi brothers over, which was quite funny to me. I don't know why. He literally plowed through them, like, so easily. It was so funny. But he did get knocked down a few times, and he did get thrown into, like, you know, like the soundboard place or whatever it's called. He got slammed down into that. And like I said, they kept on, like, kicking out and stuff, which I guess that means that the point doesn't count because they kept getting kicked out. So Sami was taking most of the punches, and Kevin was bulldozing most of the people, which is funny. So I guess they kind of had, like, a system to set it up. And the Uzi brothers were the champions, but then Kevin and Sami ended up winning. I guess their strategy worked, because Sami kept taking all the punches and Kevin kept plowing everybody down. I mean, Sami was doing really good at the beginning, and then he was like a punching bag throughout most of the fight, which I feel so bad for him, even though it's fake, you know. But anyway, so they ended up winning. They got the championship belts or whatever, which, by the way, those belts were so ugly. Well, the red one was kind of pretty, but the blue one was really ugly, in my personal opinion. But at the press conference, I was hearing them talk, and, you know, they were so chill. Like, Sami and Kevin, if you probably won't ever see this, but you guys were so cool. I liked y'all a lot. Like, I would love to meet y'all in person. It was so funny, because Kevin kept eating Snickers, and my friends were laughing at him, and I'm like, let that man eat Snickers. He deserves it after that fight. You know what I mean? Because he literally did get slammed into the soundboard thing. That part probably wasn't fake, but a lot of the WWE is fake. But what wasn't fake is them being, like, sincere, and, like, they were so nice. They said that, Kevin said that, you know, the Uzi brothers are underappreciated, even though they're the champions, and they said a lot of nice stuff, you know. And then they also talked about how their friend passed away before their fight, which was so genuine, so kind. And he's like, I hope that this person is proud of me. I feel bad I forgot the name. Like, I hope this person is proud of us tonight for our win and everything. And it was just like, they were just so sweet, honestly. Like, they didn't have to say anything. You know, they could have been rude and mean and said, like, oh, yeah, we won. And rubbed it in the Uzi brothers' faces. But they didn't do that, which was really, really nice. I think that's so sweet. And it's so sad that they lost somebody before that fight, and I think it was nice that they mentioned their friend that they lost before the fight. Sami did most of the talking, though, but Kevin, he said those two things, and it was so sweet. Like, they were so sweet. Like, I can't believe it. Like, they were so nice. Well, both of them could have been like, oh yeah, we won, and y'all didn't. But no, they weren't like that at all. They were so nice. And anyway, I'm gonna go because I keep talking a lot. And I have been thinking of other videos to make, and so I just wanted to make this one. I know, like, people are probably gonna get mad at me because people get mad about everything. Mainly, like, people are gonna get mad because I'm saying it's fake. But we all know it's fake, guys. I'm sorry. The WWE is fake. As much as we love for it to be real, it's not. It's not. Especially the Becky Lynch fight and, the girls' fights aren't really that real. And neither are the men's fight. Especially the one where that guy just knocked his opponent down like that. Like, that one wasn't real. But the WWE is entertaining. It's fun to watch, even though that was my first time. Like, I've seen clips and stuff of the WWE before. I'm just not a big fan of wrestling in general, but yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go. See you next time. Bye.